This is the Iris Endless 30-minute attempt number nobody knows. I have glasses. Let me out. Let me out of the prison. Let me out of Iris Hell. I don't even know if I need to tell you guys what's happening anymore. All the last, like, 3 guys are just been pretty stupid. Pretty dumb, you know? I think they either they're just like dumb in their positioning, or they just spread themselves way too thin in terms of items. I think that was what the last guy did, like the guy right before me. They didn't really touch their personal abilities, which really just hampers that pool of level up things that you can get. So I don't know. They were doing good on the items, but you know, what can you do? It is also getting incredibly late as of this recording, so if it goes on for too much longer, probably just gonna tell the boys to turn off the lights in the house and just call it a day. We'll come back at it tomorrow. See what happens. Hear me out. We get the Let's not be too greedy. Let's not be too greedy. Need to keep our hopes high that there's maybe anvils in existence in this run, but I will probably just grab credit card anyway, because the path that we are trying to go on is the bookaxe and microphone build, which will probably require just a lot of enhancement for just the one bookaxe, really. Because breath is more so to make up for Iris's lack of frontal protection rather than to kill everyone in the vicinity. Because the way that breath works is you can aim it, which is a godsend for only a horizontally locked character. But it also allows you to practically aim in 2 directions, but towards the end of the game, you really just want to aim your beam in the same place that your breath is going, or the other way around, because you need to make up for that lack of offensive potential in that front. We're going to pick up the blast here, in hopes of maybe getting 2 levels and finishing a double whammy right on this first box, which would be an excellent opener to this run. Boss is dead. Get those walls out of the way. Humana. Get the level 6 blast. Here comes the triple. Nope. Axe 2. No projects finished? Totally fine, because the next boss is coming up in, like, literally a minute. No worries here, just means we have to get the axe first. We take the half angel in order to start getting these down. Ooh, we got a little even split there, so we might be able to proc some attack increase just like that. Only like a smidge. Alright, we're gonna ultimate right here, get as many of kills as we can from this event spawn. Blah blah blah. Easy cleanup game. We take the axe here. Trying to get that guy up there too. You can't unfortunately do a quadruple whammy as much as I would love that. You can only do triples. Maybe in the new content update there's like a quadra open from a box, or whatever the system is they use in the new content. I've been stuck here attempting to finish this so that way I can do the new content blind, because I think that would be super fun. That axe just went to the South Pole, what the... Anyway, I hope that there is an easier way to do Iris in the upcoming content, because there's still the same characters in there. We're gonna take the Half Angel, and it's not really worth it to finish Axe. There we go, study glasses now up front and center. But like I was saying, I hope there's an easier way to do Iris in the new content, and I think I saw screenshots of like new weapons and items, maybe even upgrades, like these little things in the left here for the percentages. Not sure what the hell that is, because I would love to find out on my own. Gonna get the nightly milk here. It is essentially baby glasses. And we'll see what we can and cannot finish here, because the next boss isn't for quite some time, and we got a bit of projects going, and by a bit, I mean it's actually 3, we're fine. Especially that level 6 blast, we probably should keep that one at bay for a bit. I'm going to remove the hit limit just for some safety gaming. And then we're going to probably prioritize the self abilities, get them out of the pool, more attack. There is the first anvil of the game, sponsored by Chicken Strikes, thank you. We're gonna get the level 6 axe to increase that size by 50%, hopefully getting more of these chickens as they come by. We got projects on projects. We're gonna take that book easily as can be. Alright, no more chicken strikes, gonna be a little bit of cleanup crew, and in T-minus 5 seconds we gotta deal with a stampede coming at us. Here we go. Take that half demon, get that out of the pool. We're gonna wait for the 3rd row and walk with it. Keeping every one of these things on the screen for as much damage as possible for that ultimate, and we're good to go. We can start heading back to the right now, picking up as much as we can. Name of the game is Experience. We're gonna finish this nightly milk, or get it to level 2 rather, in the hopes of a triple whammy. And we'll spend the next level that we get from this boss, hopefully on a personal skill, but book cannot hurt anyone. Except for the enemies, hopefully. Whoa. We're gonna get the level 2 book here. That was a little sketch. Didn't mean for that to happen. Alright, we're gonna kill for this shrimp right here. Gotta walk a little ways around. Side to side, just let that axe do its thing. Alright. Gonna actually finish the half angel here, pop open the box. It's gonna favor the axe, my favorite. Alright. We gotta start finishing up our projects now, so we're gonna go with the... Technically the best play here would be to get the half demon out of the way, as that is a personal skill. Just heard the little fart sound of an anvil drop. So that's 2 anvils in the sub 10-minute marker, although we are still going for credit run. But it does not change the fact that we are blessed nonetheless. 1, 2, 3 projects, and 2 of them are about to be finished. I believe it is an okay time to grab this spider cooking. Not too bad. Just help that little area radius around for the upcoming hordes of enemas coming up soon. Wait, isn't enema like a health thing? Never mind. Gonna get that book, just get book axe as fast as possible, and we're going to blast these shrimps out of here. Let's hope that all goes well. Nothing around me as of right now. Okay, anvil drop rate is definitely increased in this run. Going to level up the book, just get another one going. We're gonna ultimate here. I think I was a little late on that, so we're gonna probably see some despawns coming up. Ooh, there he goes. Got a good, like, over half there, can't complain. Gonna finish up some hope here, so we can get that double whammy on the box coming in 30 seconds. Got 3 anvils coming right now. Looking good, looking good. Hopefully none of those will be false anvils, because for some reason increased drop rate also means I have increased bad luck. We need to finish these personal skills, get them out of the pool, absolutely out of the pool. Somebody peed in the pool, get them out of here. Alright, coming up on 8 minutes. Here we go, boss is down south. Gonna drag this guy out, hit him with a couple books, tell him who's boss. Hopefully nobody comes from a sneak attack angle here, although we're pretty well guarded right now. Finishing off the hope, and we're going to bite the bullet on this double whammy and settle for just a whammy. Grab this nightly milk and get the box going for hopefully our primary. Not so bad. As long as it isn't a bogus item, we are technically in our favor still, but it is fine. We are now at 8 minutes and 30 seconds up here soon, so we're gonna aim right to be here in the middle with all the anvils as home base, starting now, ultimating, and hopefully no pressure as we have a lot of radius around us, getting this injection to help increase the odds of just not kaputting right here. No tight collar business just yet. The axe is doing its job. Wonderful, and we're clear. Alright, we get our first attack increase of the game. Excellent stuff, and I just remembered it's 9 minutes here in like 2 seconds. So we're gonna move side to side, let these chickens spawn in. Another increased drop rate anvil. Oh lord! Okay, even moving left to right, they are still as dangerous as can be. Second attack increase. Wow, oh my law, they are really out for it. What is this run? They are bloodthirsty. Fetch me their souls, dude? Woohoo! Oh, mama. That was not okay. Alright, we are going to grab the blast here because we are coming up to the boss phase. Just trying to get as much damage and less chance to screw up this boss, because if we do not kill it fast enough, it gets a little sketch. Wish we kinda... what the... there has to be a hidden statistic. There's no way. In some runs, this is like... we don't even have credit card yet. This is just... this is happening. This is natural spawn. We gotta get that book. We gotta get that book. For certain. Spinning around just a little faster, increasing the area of safety. Hopefully we get this boss down and out before I have to use my ultimate, because I would rather use my ultimate on the event spawns. Looks like we're gonna have to pop it a little... oh, never mind. Okay. I just heard a, like, 7th anvil drop? What is going on? Alright. Going to stop all these guys from making progress. No worries. Need a moment to think, because things just went from good to better in, like, 2 minutes. Need a little breather to think. We got 3 projects right now. One of them is nearly finished. I need to wait for this level 2 injection in order to get as best as we can. Alright, immediately off the gate, we're gonna just pop open this box as soon as that happens. What in the... alright, you win some, you lose some. We got like 7 anvils going on. We can drop a box. It's okay. We can now start personally finishing up our items, and we're just gonna chill out in anvil heaven over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 whole anvils in the sub 12-minute run. I sincerely hope that all of you are actual real anvils, and that there isn't some like actual hidden statistic that makes false anvils like have a higher it sounds so crazy, but like sometimes when the anvils happen like this, I just lose like 90% chances. Like a guy before me failed a 90... Huh? They just keep coming. Is there like one inside of another? What is happening here? Anyway, you can fail a 90% chance. It's real. Either that or I'm just bad on luck, down on my luck. We gotta get, oh my. Alright, we're gonna grab the attack here. Not quite yet, Anvil. We will talk to you later. We need to grab this book and hopefully start proccing that chance at a, what's it called? Golden Anvil. Unfortunately, we don't have credit card, so taking all these anvils would, like, absolutely butcher our money and economy, and making that back up is actually not the play. So we're gonna wait for level 5 credit card in order to absolutely abuse the fact that we got amazing luck in this first 12 minutes. So we're gonna take the injection here just to finish it up. And here comes the best part of just about every run. Part of my favorite. We did not need the ultimate there, but it's also fine. The clock intersections at 12:45. I love to dodge these. It gets my brain going. It's just a good time. But I do need to pay attention, but I also... normally you have to head southwest in order to dodge all the clocks, or just be comfortable with them because they are heading from the south and heading east as well. Where should I stand to not run into anvils mid? I can't believe I'm even saying that. Stand to not run into anvils mid-clock walls. Where's the most open? I guess like directly above? That's kind of risky though. Yeah, we'll just shoot for directly above. Try to keep everything close to home. Alright, past that first test. Fairly simple. Second test, it's a little slower. If we had Book Axe, we could try to attempt to get those last few stragglers that are just a little slower than normal, but we're not too much a stickler for the rules. This golden anvil is taking its sweet time, however, unless it's down there buried in all the actual anvils. I say actual like golden anvil isn't a godsend, but you know what I mean. We're gonna grab the spider cooking here, and here we go. I don't have my ultimate, so things are gonna get a little frisky, and we're safe. Alright, gonna take a little break here. Let's see. I think I got something in my eye. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I guess I just started shedding tears for how many anvils we're getting. Let's see here. None of you are gold. Yeah, none of these are actually gold, so... Well, there's a golden one. That answers that question. Is the golden one actually bigger than a regular anvil? I never thought to look at that. We only have one project right now, so taking this box is not very necessary. Getting 2 level ups, we're going to take cooking for both of those actually. Hopefully get this knockback up and running. I'm gonna grab this book axe. No reason not to. except to maybe keep those item slots filled up, but we don't really mind because it's not worth the gray hairs, it's not worth the trouble. Alright, these little rats are still very devious. I mean, if I was lucky enough to get the anvils, it would be a rat strike to finish off this run coming straight from the bottom. But it looks like we are in the clear heading into Q. Going to grab the spider cooking, very easily done. Unfortunately, we can't really find too many of our own projects. We are all set on skills, so it's just a matter of time. And here we go. We have our first... yeah, our first project. We're gonna wait for this level 6 cooking. Unfortunately, even though it's our knockback tool, we have to let it sit for a while. We're gonna aim to the right here in the hopes of... I can't say getting another anvil. We're already actually swimming in them. I'm glad I was recording because it's real. You know, runs like this actually exist. Oh, not my most genius idea for... it's okay. If I ran into that box, it would have been really bad. Well, not too bad, but less optimal. We're gonna ult here. A little late, but I want to try to squeeze in more kills on these intersecting guys. Ooh, nearly backed up without that knockback on that cooking there. But it's fine. Ooh, we're going to grab the haste here. It is still useful for book axe to just swing around a little bit more, but I don't really see... Credit card, you're gonna have to sit back. I'm sorry. We're gonna come for you eventually, but there's attack right there, dude. You already know. You already know. We got plenty of anvils right now. Hopefully they roll well, but with the help of credit card eventually we'll be getting there. We are going to take the cutting board right now to start another project. And these are all... okay, so pickup is good until 160, just like everyone else said. So we're going to take this, and we have 3 projects. Going to pop this box right now. No cooking. Gonna take this box, pop it right now. There's the cooking. We can save the other box for a potential triple roll on something else. If we can grab one more item, which would actually be the fan beam or the microphone. It's the first time I've probably recorded. Oh my law. We're still credit cardless. We're still credit cardless, and they're still coming. All right, we got attack up. Oh man. If this run doesn't make it, what will, man? What will? Just look at the odds. I don't even have credit card yet, and they're dropping like dimes. I don't even know if some of these are still some stale boxes that we left from early game. I don't know. There's so many arrows on my screen. We're gonna try to just get that breath collab up as soon as we can, probably. It's fine. I will trade the knockback for earlier just to help out. Alright, gonna ult here, trying to get as many of these spawned in. Oh my god, I forgot we're swimming in anvils. Gonna try to get as many as we can of this spawned in events, or that juicy experience. There we go. And what else? We're kind of set back on items. We don't have the Elite Four quite yet. Oh my law, we got the attack right now. I mean, essentially nothing else matters, and the last 2 items that we need are technically a % chance to happen, but it's more so for the reduced cost of enhancement, which is really nice because we're going to be enhancing mainly one thing only. Let me move here to not get hit by those guys. We're going to start shredding these bottom section people, hopefully. Nope, looks like I moved a little too much, couldn't quite hit them. Start collecting up here. There she is. Ooh, No, 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 no. We take the fan beam. We have to prioritize collaborations. Credit card, I'm so sorry. You have to sit in the back of the load. Let's see what we can make happen. Oh, we are at 17. That ult was a little poorly timed. I'm going to have to readjust and maybe spend the 18th level ult to, or the 18th minute ult to not really mess up the timing. But it's fine. Nothing happens for... It's essentially... You don't need to really worry about timing after 17 minutes. You know, we are using credit card full meal, so this works. Absolutely, yep. We have 3 collaborations, but none of them are really ready to go. Yeah, we just gotta hold out for an item to hopefully let these boxes wrap it up all nicely. We'll see what comes of it. We are at the 18-minute mark, looking for mask here, but I think we might have spread ourselves a little too thin, and if that's the case, we'll just pop open these boxes toward the 8:50 mark in order to finish off some weapons just to get as much attack on that event spawn as possible. We're going to hold that ultimate for the proper timing at 90 minutes to see if we can get just 1 or 2 more. Gonna stay right here, actually. We don't really need to move. We could move a little bit. Gotta grab that experience, trying to get as much as we can guaranteed before the final fight here. Alright, attack increase, always lovely. I will use the furthest anvil over here to just get it up by... No, we can't greed, this run is too good. We're going to head over to these little old boxes that we have over here, start popping them open, see what's inside. We got a level 3 board and a level 2 beam, totally fine. Gonna stand right over here and ult straight away. Hopefully that comes back enough to use it one more time against this event spawn, but we're just gonna go to town here. If our luck stays the same throughout this little horde event here, then hopefully we'll be getting some more anvils, but I do not want to ask any further of the luck forces because I will need all my luck to go on the anvils that are already here. I need to make sure these coin flips, and even deeper than coin flips, can get finished in time. There looks like there's an anvil to the north. I don't know if that was already there or not, but we're going to just keep swinging here. I maybe should turn damage numbers off, but oh my god, I heard another one. I mean, it's more likely during this part, but it's still just so crazy. We're gonna get the level 3 fan beam here. 40 minutes in, or 40 seconds into this end game here. See if we can get some straggling experience going. Another attack up, love to see it. I think that makes like 4 or 5 attack ups that we wouldn't have gotten as comfortably otherwise. We have our ultimate for the last 5 fleeting seconds of this clock phase here, and the screen will be freed. Alrighty then. We have the credit card in possession. Looks good. Just need mask to bring home that last few bits of attack. Grabbing up the attack up. No rush on that credit card needed, but would have been cool to have it for the clock walls there for a few extra kills, but we cannot complain with how many anvils there are still lying around. I'm totally fine with losing a bit of kills there if it means our natural luck is already up. So we're gonna pop this final boss here, hopefully pretty soon. Don't actually get sat on, that would be so tragic. Going to Let's do credit card, try to save this tail for the last enhancement because it does add knockback, which, it's not that great. Let's try to aim for level 3 credit card here, or level 4 credit card rather, and finish that up. Basically, we're just going to hold out for a little bit, see how much we can use this box to our advantage, because it is the last and final box towards our goal. Gonna grab the level 4 credit. Now if we grab level 6 on the tail, we should be... Oh, how'd that guy get in? I don't get that. Anyway, we're going to hopefully get level 6 on the tail here. Halfway there. The horde is increasing in size. I think if I'm walking into them, it actually just lets them in sometimes, which is super spooky, but we're okay with it. We still have a minute left of the dog phase. We can take this attack semi-comfortably, but we're getting a little itchy-scratchy on meeting our goals, especially if that box goes a little south with the coins, but coins are still plenty good. If we do end up seeing Mask, I think I will also hold out on that just to absolutely get the most out of the box here. Cutting board, sure, we'll take that. I need to think now though. Are we making time? As lovely as it would be, we do have a project that is close to finishing, aka credit card, and we are approaching Doomsday. We can hold out for just one more minute, We'll see how much we can make in that time, because we got one more minute of free-to-play phase right here. Let's try and get everyone up to speed. Got the beam on deck. See if we can get that golden anvil to appear a little earlier than normal so we can have a little bit of a panic button in case things go south. But we are looking at 11 anvils on screen right now. Very, very high chance that we will get a decent, I'm not saying high, but a decent finisher on our book axe. So now we're in a tough spot. I can go level 6 on the tail right now, but we need to grab level 6 on the beam as well. Let's see if we can make it happen. We still got a good 30 seconds left, and they are increasing in number. I'm gonna pop the alt, see what happens, what we can make magic with. Hopefully not run into anyone. Would be a little hard to do with our ultimate, but we are actually not fused or enhanced at any way, shape, or form. Gonna grab the attack up, and we're gonna pop open this box. It's been far too long. Finishing with the credit card, and now we can just start absolutely going to town on these enhancements. Number 1, 100% chance. If I failed that, I don't know what's going on. Gotta kill that guy over there, I didn't feel safe. 90%, don't talk to me like that. We have the 80%, hopefully it is in our favor still. Excellent. We have the 70%, getting a little less easy. Oh. Okay. We got the 60%, more iffy. There it is. We have the 60% part 2. There we go. The false anvils are starting to kick in. Wow, wow, wee wow. They really start to kick in. There we go. And hopefully we can just one-shot this 40% because, you know, we failed 3 anvils at a 60% chance. That means we can just get the coin flip one shot, right? Yeah, I thought so. Anyway, let's look at the pacing we have here. We are still missing the mask, which would put us at 270 attack, which is incredibly unfortunate. But we will also be able to just keep surviving. We're going to finish up this tail here. Oh, we still have 1 anvil. Delightful. In the 50-50? Wowza. This is what I'm talking about. You can have all the anvils in the world, but you just fail odds that are still kind of in your favor. And so be it. We'll take the ult now. There can still be way more anvils in the long run, but this is also a proof of concept run to see if breath is a viable strategy. We're gonna take the fan beam for that specific reason, or the microphone, whatever you like to call it. There is the anvil we were just speaking about. Land the 50-50. How can things go from bad to worse? Or were we just talking about how it was going great to good? This is all, folks. This is why it doesn't matter in the end. You can have your statistics all you want. This is hope and despair in its primest form. I'm glad I recorded so I can actually show the world, or whoever is interested, how insane this is, essentially. We got the double beam from behind, looking at this collab golden anvil, hopefully here soon. What is the next priority? Mask. If we don't get that board up, they will be through the walls for sure. But if we don't get that mask up, it's a really tight spot either way. If we see mask, we'll grab it, but enhancing the board is top priority. We're going to ultimate here just to use it. Won't be needing it for too long as the lifespan is fading and dwindling. Gonna grab the beam here. I believe that's fine, because I'm gonna need to use my rerolls anyway. Let's use a reroll here. Reroll here. Get that board. This rat is made out of tougher stuff, dude. I don't know what that thing was on. I don't know what they fed it for breakfast, but it was ready to end my run. We do see a magnet here toward this corner. I'm gonna use my breath to just keep that on the lock, but we do not have boards, so things are coming up from the bottom and up, and we just hit 25 minutes, which means things are gonna get even hairier. We need to get that board up and running pronto stat. There's also two magnets there. I think if I take one, I might be able to miss the other and save it for just one more minute worth of our run here. Need to think. Too much happening. We're missing bomb, which is the last step, which will hopefully get in the vacuum or just passively, and that mask, dude. If it wasn't the anvils absolutely butchering us with the odds, it's the fact that we just don't have the attack to even support the book X, so it's looking bleak. It's looking bleak. Not the anvils, I wish there were anvils. We have the things over here, alright, need that reroll. Attack, I love you, but we have no more rerolls. We need this bomb in order to secure the run safety. Gonna grab the big level up here for the first one. We have attack, we have the bomb, and we have an anvil. Surprise, surprise. Got a 50-50. Ugh. No, dude. Just wait for me, boys. Wait for me in the echo chamber. It's not looking good. But maybe there's some sort of hidden tactic I can discover through this test run that we haven't seen yet. There's still hope a little bit for this big magnet to pull, but we are at 26 minutes, which is usually doomsday for most runs. Gonna grab the bomb here just to cover our bases a little bit more. Gonna use the damage number offsetting just to hopefully get less lag and maybe a little more reaction time, or maybe the damage number would add to the reaction time. But it looks like we're holding them at bay for just a little bit longer. Maybe we can make it to 27 minutes without having to piss our pants. Looks good for now. Whoa, okay. Remember when I said looks good for now and then they instantly just started walking through the things that are supposed to give them knockback? Yeah, me too, man. We're going to... Just a little longer, just a little longer. Just a little more pain, just a little more pain. Just a little more pain. I'm gonna wait for 26:55 and let it rip and hope to God something comes out. Oh, okay. We have bomb. We have bomb part 2. We have bomb part 3. We have finished the bomb, and we're now looking for mask. And we're here at 27 minutes. I heard an anvil somewhere. I heard the golden anvil because we just finished bomb, which will make flattening board, but we are not doing that run. For the love of all things holy and hope, finish this book. 4 anvils. 4 anvils it took to finish this book. We could have been at level 9 by now, if everything obviously went according to plan, but I can't have what you want. And speaking of what I want, we either need mask or this is a dead run and you are listening to a dead man. Let us find out. Will I even live long enough to make that sentence a thing? Attack up. Excellent stuff. And there it goes. 27 minutes. I could have popped my ult, but it was just not in the cards. We're still missing mask, which would have helped. All those anvils just gone awry. This is why I have an echo chamber. Speaking of which, I'll see you inside. One more attempt before tomorrow. See you there.